with me. One's a don't give advice, but her body is a work of art. You get the big picture. Sending mixed signals off of you. With me, you gon' be mad. High key. I'll leave you like your dad. High key. Usher son, I got it bad. High key. You a drag, I see. Run through the city with a just came off a 50 city tour. Used to be my but not no more. Trade line, we finna up the score. When it's your turn. Okay,
This is Brian Anderson. With Clark Kellogg. And Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. You take a look at Miami.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
And here's Dallas. Here's Terry. Screen by O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, deflected. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Got a hand on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Van Vliet. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Pass to Robinson from outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You know, right away, Robinson gets the ball. He's looking to shoot it. He doesn't give the defense any chance to close in on him.
Here's Terry. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. To the paint. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Van Vliet. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. On target from range.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Here's Terry. There's the drive. Here's O'Neal. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Back to Van Vliet. Left side Robinson. Down low. Cuts off the pass. Here's McKee. Pass to Terry. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Thompson fires from way outside. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Nice roll from O'Neal, and he is a major target in these screen and rolls.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Thompson outside. Screen by Robinson. Van Vliet outside. Lets it go from deep. And they get it back. Van Vliet on the wing. Inside. Here's Robinson.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Here's Finley. Yet to see a basket. 5 on the clock. Here's O'Neal. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, love the court awareness from Finley. Excellent at realizing when one of his guys is open.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Thompson. To the inside. Thorpe. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Thorpe playing a little bully ball that time, able to muscle his way inside.
Here's Finley. Screen by O'Neal. Into the lane. Oh, misses the dunk.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Both free throws, good from Van Vliet.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Stoudemire. Pass to Nowitzki. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat out in front. They're up by 4. Let's take a quick break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of the game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Stoudemire. No points so far. From 9 feet and off the glass. That one's good.
That size of Nowitzki is tough to guard against, especially when he's got strong inside position.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
And Aguirre gets it to go.
He certainly is not the tallest forward in the league, but Aguirre carves out space in there, knows how to use that ample lower body, and he's highly skilled.
Pass to Nowitzki. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
To the middle. Here's Weber. Takes a 3. Pure from 3-point. Range. Weber's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And Dallas calls time here. And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 1. Pass to McKee. Here's Boozer. It's hauled in by Hughes.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Weber. Deflected. Here's Terry. Knocks it down from distance.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Gervin. Here's Weber. The 3. And the Heat. Another 3.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Terry's shot is good.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Jackson with it. Still without a bucket. Pass to Weber. Here's Aguirre. Puts up a deep 3. Boozer grabs the board.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I've played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Here's Hughes. And he was fouled. While in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
Pass to McKee. Here's Nowitzki. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Hughes.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Gervin. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
So smooth, elusive, eel-like is George Gervin, especially when it comes to torturing defenses in screen and roll action.
On the take. Pass to McKee. Here's Finley. Here's Nowitzki. Miami grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Gervin. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 5-point Heat lead.
He's slick. He's smooth. He's got a slithering nature to his game, which allows him to get busy in the lane.
First team foul.
Here's Nowitzki. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 3-point game. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Here's Terry. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. And here are the Heat now. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Thompson. Down low. Here's Fort. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Screen by Robinson. Thompson's shot is off. The Mavericks trailing. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Nowitzki. Fades away. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And Nowitzki is money from the mid-range now. Like how high he keeps the ball. Really does a nice job of extending and keeping that ball away from the defense.
Now here's Thompson. Van Vliet outside. 6 on the shot clock. Driving inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
And sometimes you forget about Van Vliet's speed. When this happens, he's more than happy to remind you of it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you.
What a nice touch from Terry. This guy is crafty as a scorer.
Van Vliet outside. O'Neal pulls it in.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Terry. Lets it go from 14. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Such a versatile offensive weapon. Nowitzki has tons of places where he can get it in the basket from.
And here's Robinson. Here's Thorpe. And he comes up with a bucket. Thorpe's gotten 4 this quarter.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Here's Terry. He has 7.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Gervin. Here's Weber from behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Weber's got 9 points.
Nothing like watching Weber go right up with it. Like how he doesn't waste any time. No wasted motion, no wasted effort.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Now here's Jackson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Hey, from beyond the arc. McGuire can't hit. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Here's Stoudemire. Out to Powell for the lead. Weber pulls it in.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Jackson down low. Here's Aguirre. No good on the triple.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Dallas, David Stoudemire.
And that one misses.
Number 41.
If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Nowitzki. Clock at 4. Got it up. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Heat out in front, up 1. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the... We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Terry doing a nice job taking on the defense and getting the hoop and the harm.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2. Their next game is at Paycom Center in Oklahoma City for a date with the Thunder. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Shot clock at 5. Here's Weber. Out to Thompson. Outside Robinson. Here's Weber. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Terry. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Inside. O'Neal. It's hauled in by Robinson. Thompson right side. Pass to Weber. To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
What poise from Thompson. Even while getting fouled, he stays cool and puts up the shot.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Terry. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Pass to McKee. Inside. That shot is good by O'Neal. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Miami calls timeout. And the Heat making a change here. The Heat on offense. Ball stolen. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Yep, that one goes.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Pass to McKee. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Right wing. Here's Nowitzki. Clock at 6. He's feeling it. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
When you need a big-time bucket, Dirk is as good an option as anybody. He's definitely got that clutch gene.
Outside Robinson. Off target from 3-point range.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
The Mavericks leading. Pass to McKee. Here's Nowitzki to the paint. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yes, he did. The floor awareness of Nowitzki, admirable. Does a stellar job working the ball over to the open man.
They double team Thompson. of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Terry. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Over Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Robinson. And here are the Heat. 6-point game. Pass to Thompson. And the baseline jumper goes down. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Cold-blooded. You can count on Thompson to keep an even temperature as the game heats up.
Here's McKee. Here's Nowitzki. O'Neal. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
The big man has big game and big personality, so he is not afraid of the big moments. He gets it done in crunch time.
Pass to Weber. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Here's McKee to the right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Terry. The putback. Weber pulls it in.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Outside Robinson. From downtown. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Terry.